Some people already consider LeBron to be a stat-padding ball hog. Okay, calm down. I said some people. So, what did the Lakers go out and do this offseason? Go and trade for another stat-padding ball hog, triple-double machine Russell Westbrook. No way that this could go wrong, right? Before we begin, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that post notification bell so that you never miss a video. Oh, the Lakers, or some would call it the NBA retirement home. Led by 36-year-old LeBron James, and he isn't even the oldest guy on the team. This roster features the likes of 37-year-old Carmelo Anthony, Trevor Ariza, who's 36, Kent Bazemore at 32, Dwight Howard and Rajon Rondo, who are 35, DeAndre Jordan, who is washed and 33 years old, and new star Russell Westbrook, who's at the fine young age of 32. Young for this team, I should say. Everyone knew going into the season, this Lakers roster was either going to be really, really good, or the exact opposite. And that's why they're sitting at 5-5 and have blown massive leads to the Thunder at home twice now. This team does not look very good at all. What could be the issue for this team? Well, I think almost everyone has the same answer. Russell Westbrook. Russ is only averaging 19 points per game as of right now, which would be his lowest average since 2009, his second year with the Thunder. He's down to 7.9 assists per game, which is 3 less per game than last season, and 8.5 rebounds per game, which is also 3 less per game than last season. This all sounds pretty bad, right? Well, it gets worse. He's shooting 26.8% from 3 and is just 41.8% from the field, which is horrendous. And yes, I know everyone knows that Russ isn't an efficient shooter, but come on. He's surrounded by LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Carmelo Anthony. This isn't like previous years, where he's only had one other good player by his side. He's surrounded by very good players, whether they're old or not. He should be getting good looks and being able to get open very consistently. He's not being doubled out there at all. He's missing wide open shots and just flat out has been bad. Let's look at his stat line from November 6th against the Trailblazers. I know that Portland isn't a bad team, but they aren't good either. This is a game where LeBron got hurt and Davis left early due to injury. But this is why they got Russ, so that he can lead the team in these games. You guys all know the saying, let Russ cook, right? Wrong. This man shot 7.7% from the field, and that is horrendous. He finished with 8 points, 6 assists, and 9 rebounds, and he also tacked on 6 turnovers. The Lakers and Russ have got to figure some things out, because at this rate, they're going straight back to the 7th seed, if not worse. And they went out and signed all these veterans so that this wouldn't happen again. I know I'm nitpicking here. Russell Westbrook is probably a top 25 player of all time, has the most triple-doubles, and is a lock for the Hall of Fame. But if he wants a ring, he's going to have to step it up big time. I'll give him some credit. He's done that just a few times this season. On October 26th against the Spurs, he led the team to an overtime win, in which he had 33 points, 10 boards, and 8 assists. He shot 15 of 27 from the field and only had 3 turnovers. I know the Russ of great is in there somewhere, but he's not meshing well with this team, and maybe not all the blame falls on him. If a team isn't meshing well, it's not just one person's fault. You can blame guys like LeBron or AD, but these Lakers have got to figure something out fast before it's too late. Realistically, this Lakers team will figure it out. There's just too much star talent here. LeBron has missed some time, and so has AD, but there's going to be a point in this season where all 3 players are healthy and unstoppable. Everyone who has ever watched LeBron James play knows just that. He's not going down without a fight, and he can play with just about anybody. Him and Russ will figure it out eventually. Well guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Jump Ball Central, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video. See you all next time.